Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Chris. My admirer, having a glass of orange juice, vitamin C. Thanks for the advice. I appreciate it. I don't know where, I definitely don't want to come across as I expect sympathy. I don't expect any sympathy from anybody. So, if any of my videos make you feel sorry for me, that's on you. But that's not what I want. I guess my channel is more of, I guess what I'm trying to do with my channel is share my life, struggling with Suboxone. Um, Maybe make a few friends along the way, and have a little bit of fun. We shouldn't take life so serious all the time. And if I had any intentions of reaching out for other sympathy, then I would share some shit about my life that most people would have killed themselves long ago. Most people couldn't handle the shit that I've been through, the shit that I live with, my experiences. Because this fan of mine tends to think he knows a lot about me. And I really don't get why this person keeps harping on age. You know, like, it's okay to be an addict if you're a certain age, but once you get past that age, you need to just be normal. Addiction affects everybody of every age, of every race, of every background. Age is just a number. I do plan on getting off of my Suboxone. And honestly, right now, I am afraid. I'm afraid of the withdrawals. I'm afraid of the mental torture that I'm going to have to face. I'm actually afraid to even face myself. Um, I don't want to relapse. I fear relapsing. I fear failure. And I'm willing to admit that. I got the balls to admit that. Because it's okay to be afraid. It's okay to have fears about getting clean. It's okay about being afraid of what that's going to be like. Being afraid to feel emotions again. Once you're an addict, you feel like that's who you are. I mean, you basically, you begin to identify yourself as, oh, I'm just that old, worn down junkie that doesn't matter to anybody. And I guess in a way I'm trying to lift people's self-confidence up. I'm trying to say, don't think of yourself as a piece of trash. Don't think of yourself as a failure. Don't think of yourself as somebody that's not important. Because you are important. You are somebody. You're a person. You're a human being. You have feelings. You have emotions. Everybody's got their own story. And I'm not saying I've had the hardest life. I mean, there's people that have really damn hard lives. But again, nobody knows my history. And I've known of a lot of people that's dealt with half the stuff I've dealt with in my life, and they couldn't handle it. They committed suicide. And maybe one day I'll share it. But then when I do share it, there's going to be those that'll say, oh, well, that was for sympathy. No, not for sympathy. I would share it because it's my story. It's who I am. It's my experiences, and I want to share it. Vitamin C. orange juice, organic, lots of vitamin C, no pulp. And yeah, you're close on my age, my fan out there, my commenter, my buddy. I'm 37 years old. So what? I could be 87 years old. Makes no difference. You know, when I started taking opiates, I didn't even know that I was going to have withdrawals. I knew nothing about the medication. I was completely ignorant. And so the addiction crept up onto me and grabbed me, and by the time I realized I was in trouble, it was already too late. I wouldn't say I'm weak-minded, because I did quit smoking. I went to electronic cigarettes. By the way, C squared, you ought to give these a serious consideration, because I've tried nicotine gum, I've tried the patches, I've tried hypnosis, I've tried cold turkey, I've tried many different things, and nothing worked to help me quit smoking, but these did. You don't have to go to this straight away and like smoke, like just do away with your cigarettes that day and then just start smoking on this. I overcame my addiction to tobacco. I didn't overcome my addiction to nicotine. But it is nice that there is a contraption like this that works really good, that helps you trick yourself and your brain and makes getting off of an addiction easier. You know, we're taking a Suboxone because we were on drugs and we want to get off of them. We want to straighten out our life. But no matter what, the one thing we cannot escape is our mind. Our mind's with us every day, all the time. From when we wake up to when we go to bed to when we wake up again. And so, I guess you do need a certain amount of strength and courage to face yourself. To you know, stand up to yourself. Because at the end of the day, our biggest fear is ourselves. We all run from ourselves. We all want to escape ourselves. None of us want to face our demons. But that's where spirituality comes in. That's where spirituality has, I'm not going to say changed my life completely, but what it does do is it teaches me that I don't have to listen to the mind. I don't have to be defined by the mind. The mind is simply just a thought. It's an illusion. And once I realize that there is no mind, then I don't have to identify with the mind. So I'm still working on finding myself, my true self. But I think for this addiction crisis that we have going on, I just think we need to come together, you know, support one another, whether we're clean or not. And I'm not trying to make any claims that I am providing great advice for people to get off Suboxone. I'm just sharing my story. I mean, I guess you could call this my diary. I was inspired by C squared, and I still am. And I think what he's doing is a great job. But I don't expect anybody to follow me and my ways of doing things. I'm just trying to connect with people, and I'm trying to relate to others, and I want others to have a place or someone that they can relate to. Sometimes that means a lot. So, if you don't like my videos, you don't have to watch them. And if you have any questions, definitely feel free to ask me. And if you want to criticize me, I love that. I mean, criticize me all day, every day. Give me the truth. Tell me what your heart feels. Just lay it all out there, because I love that too. Because when I get that criticism, it inspires me and it motivates me. It doesn't bring me down. And it sure the hell ain't going to stop me. So criticize away because I love it. I will get off this addiction. But am I ready right now today? No, I'm not ready. But I want to be ready. I want to stop lying to myself. I want to quit telling myself every day that tomorrow will be the day. But I am not ready now. In fact, if you are ready yourself personally, tell me how you got to that. Tell me what did it for you. What pushed you to be ready? What made you decide that regardless of what you have to deal with up here, regardless of the physical withdrawals, you are going to stop? Maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll give me that little push that I need. But I will drink this vitamin C. If anything, it'll help my immune system, right? Maybe flush out some toxins. Maybe stop the restless legs. Oh, I guess you have to be in withdrawal to feel that. Alright, everybody. I love you. Thanks for watching.